Hello there, this is fairbinaryoptions.com. What we are analyzing, if you want, is the biggest loser on Friday. So on the daily chart, if you go and you analyze the Great Britain Pound US dollar, you see that Friday was the biggest mover to the downside. And from this point of view, I would say that these markets are forming actually quite a bearish pattern. From my point of view, what we are witnessing here is nothing but the beginning of an even bigger move to the downside. This to be the first wave from here to here, and everything what happens from here to here to be only the second wave. As you can see, it ended with the triangle, but funny enough, it ended with the triangle with the CME baseline, if you think that such a thing really exists. So this should be the CME trend line here, and then we'll make it of a different color. And then of course, by cloning it, you put it here and you have the B2D trend line. Well, by the time this triangle broke lower, basically the third wave began. Now, what to do with this third wave? Because what I'm saying here is that these markets are not going to come back for quite some time, and I would say that this is a US dollar move. Now, of course, that we are not going to drop like a rock, just like that, in a straight line for let's say more or many consecutive days. So we still need retracements, but I would say that this is only the first wave of a bigger degree, and then we should look for a third wave after the second wave here has been completed. Now the problem with this third wave to come is that it needs to be more than 161.8 extension when compared with the previous first one. As you can see, the angle here is even more steeper than the previous first wave. So what I'm trying to say is that we should go and take now the 0 to 2 trend line, project it to the downside here. Let's change the color for it so that we know that price action from this moment on until the extension comes should be below the 0 to 2 trend line here. So we can even have much more retracement level. So what I would like to do here with the Great Britain Pound US dollar is the following. First of all, at the opening on Monday, I would like to go and buy put options, but this time with end of month expiration date. So with 1 month expiration date. Yes, don't laugh. It is binary options, but 1 month expiration date for a rate of return of 80% or something is really good in my book. So don't be picky. And then I would like to buy put options by the time the B2D trend line it is retested, if it is retested, because remember, everything should stay here below the 0 to 2 trend line. So there is the trading plan on the Great Britain Pound US dollar. So first of all, number one, I am looking to buy put options by the time markets are opening on Monday with end of month expiration date. And of course, I am looking to buy put options by the time the B2D trend line there is retested, so basically above 154. Now the closing on Friday was 153.25, so by the time 1.54 comes, and the expiration date here would be end of week expiration date. If it comes, let's say, in the beginning in the first half of next week, no problem, we'll buy them with end of week. If it comes on Friday, basically it's going to be end of day. It doesn't really matter. This is a trading plan for the Great Britain Pound US dollar. It may look ugly, but it is true. Have a great day and bye bye.